know what I'm saying? And for me to live the lifestyle that I live up here is totally different. And when I say that, I mean living legal. You know what I mean? And I promote parties up here on the side. I'm in HR management up here. And HR management is like, you deal with a lot of, I deal with temp agencies because we get a lot of temp services that come in our job and we hire people, but they have to be clean cut. When they're coming in for an interview, we want to see them clean cut. We want to see good diction. We want to hear good diction. Good diction, y'all know what that is? What's that?
It's basically like you want to see, like...
No, diction. When I say diction, what's good diction? When I say I want to hear it, what's that?
How you talk.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And how you carry yourself.
There you go. Diction is how you talk and enunciate. Because you can't go in the interview saying, you know what I'm saying?
True that.
You want to look in somebody's eyes. Because if you can look in somebody's eyes during the interview, that gives me what? That lets me know I can trust you. But when you come into an interview and you're looking this way, up and down, I can't trust you. So that point leads me to say, how can I rely on you to come to this job every day and do whatever task I need you to do? But when you look at me in my eyes, that means you're giving me your word and your bond and your trust. You see what I'm saying? So on that point, I go on that, I'll hire you, but at the same time, when you come in there, you know how to tie a tie? You guys know how to tie a necktie? You'd be surprised. Half of adults don't even know how to tie a necktie. But when you tie a necktie, you took time to do that, you're taking time on your appearance. You're taking pride in your appearance. So that lets me know, like, this brother took time for his appearance. He's speaking properly. He's enunciating properly. He's trying to go somewhere. So I know if I get with him and I hire him, that means if I put him on a larger project, he can speak to some clients that we have outside of our job that can win us more business. You see what I'm saying? So if you got the good diction and have great dialogue with a client, then you're an asset at that point. So now I need you. So now this is where your pay rate goes up. You see what I'm saying? You want bonuses, you want 401k on the job. 401k is retirement. So every week that you're getting paid, what happens is you put into $25 into a retirement fund, but we match it, putting 25 more with it. So after 8 or 9 months of you being, after that you'll be what you call vested into this. And not be in the street. That says a lot about your character. Because that money in the street is not
easy.
It's not easy, it's not guaranteed.
Nah.
There's a lot, it's easy to get into, but it's hard to get out of trouble once in a while. The trouble will come. Everybody that you thought was your friends are not your friends in that way. I would rather be at Hardee's every day clocking in and clocking out because I know I'm not going to jail. I know I don't have to worry about getting locked up and don't even have money for a bond.
You're right about that.
A lot of these guys that's on the street hustling, the so-called ballers, they can't even bail themselves out of jail. They don't even have cars. Now, to my knowledge, I think you hustle to have more than what the working man has, right?
Yeah.
But if you don't have more than the working man, why are you hustling?
Ain't no need.
Even if you did have more than the working man, your days are numbered. The cops are looking at you.
They could get you at any
at
time.
any moment.
Yeah.
So now you've been removed from your family, your mom, your dad, your cousins, your uncles. So when you go to prison, everyone else has to go to prison with you. They don't physically have to go day in and day out, but when they come to visit, they have to live the experience with you.
Yeah.
Now, you think any one of y'all parents want to see y'all in prison? You think they want to get searched just to come visit y'all in prison? Do you think you want to eat 3 times a day? Not being able to go to the refrigerator when you want to, not having popcorn, the freedom to go to the microwave? You can't do that in prison. You can't have no girls. No, all y'all look like y'all ladies, man.
No girl.
You can't have no girls. You can't have nothing. And then when you get locked up, your girlfriend is gonna go date the guy that you knew in the street. You see what I'm saying? And then the only person you have to rely on while you're in prison is who? Mom, cousins, uncles, dad, whoever it is.
Mainly your mom.
Yeah. And that girlfriend is going somewhere.
Yeah.
She's off. No letters, no nothing. And when you get out, guess what? You have to start all over. But now you're starting all over with a record. So what better way to avoid that obstacle in the road now when you got a chance? Get your studies right. School is important. It is so super important. I pray that you all understand how
You taking it
serious.
serious, right?
Yeah, Chief.
I pray that you all understand how serious school is right now. The grades that you're getting now can lead up to an academic scholarship. Sometimes everybody's not going to make it in sports. So if you're not going to make it in sports, academically, you want a 3.0 or better. Because you can get a scholarship just on your smarts. It's not late for you either because you're 21 and you're still young. You still have time to go lock your future down. Because you guys got a great mentor. A lot of people in Jacksonville don't get to get out. I'm one of the lucky ones. You see what I'm saying? And I wasn't always on the right side of the track, but I had to learn myself. So now with the type of company that I'm around now, whether I'm around celebrities, whether I'm around NBA players, NFL players, I wasn't always on that level, but now that I am, I deal with these guys, and it's a great blessing for me to do that. And you think these guys want to deal with me if I was in the street? Not at all. So they understand the vision that I have as far as helping youth, and for your uncle and your coach to bring me in on this, I feel honored to do that. So when he called me, I wouldn't care if I had 1,001 things to do. And this involving you guys, I'll stop whatever I have to do to come and help my brother. You know, and like I said, you guys are rising stars, man. You got a lot to live up to, as far as to your parents, to your uncles, your dads, whoever. You guys got a lot, because as black men, you know, we're not expected to succeed in life. That's horrible, right?
Yeah, it is.
And we all have a standard that we should want to live up to, which is, the standard is just wanting to succeed for our own benefit in life. And if we do it for ourselves in a positive way, that's going to shed positive light on our parents, on our mentors, on our uncles, cousins, grandmothers, and whoever else. So my thing with you guys, I definitely will be checking in, you know, with Derek from time to time on all of them to see what you guys are doing academically and on the hardwood. But we can't get any bad reports, right?
Yeah.
So that means attitudes in school has to be 100%. Grades have to, who's got the best grades in here? Wow. That's incredible. So you pointing this way, what's with your grades?
Getting better.
How are they getting better?
What are you doing? To
Yeah,
get
what are
better?
you doing to get them better?
And not smiling.
Yeah,
Or what are you about to start doing to get them better?
What do you feel you need to do? What do you what?
I need to focus more.
Or, focusing now starts with not twirling your hair, right? You gotta sit up, right? These are little life lessons that we teach early in life. So, when are you gonna start focusing?
What do you mean?
I said, when are you gonna start focusing?
When?
Yeah,
Now?
there you go. But you have to be consistent with that. Because you guys have the opportunity now to make your grades even better than what they are. Because colleges look at that. They say, well, this guy, he's gotten 3.0s, 3.5s, 4.0s from elementary on up to high school. Let's give him an academic scholarship. So now no one has to pay for your school. It was a gift to you from the university that you chose to go to because you maintained impressive grades throughout middle school and high school. Because if you don't, that type of stigma in academia will follow you. Teachers will already have your mark. You don't want to get class clown because that goes into your records. So this year you were the class clown, you were disruptive. The next year you go to another grade, that teacher already knows who you are. So you already have a mark, well, 2 marks. 1, because you're black. 2, because you're disruptive, and then you have to be disruptive. So no matter what, we cannot use an excuse. There's never an excuse to be disruptive because of what we already have against us. We can't use, oh, my father wasn't in my life. Welcome to the world. That's half of us, the population. If our father wasn't in our life, you know what? That's his loss. I got to put that regret to the side, and I got to keep moving because now it's only me and my mother. A lot of us learn how to be men from our mother. So that reason alone, we should want to strive to do more because why? At some point, we can take our mother and the stress and strain off of her and give back to her. I'm pretty sure the first thing you guys do if you make it in the NBA, NFL, you want to buy your mom something, right?
Yep. That's me.
You don't even have to make it in the NBA. You could just be, you can be successful in life. You can go to school to be an IT. You can go to school to be an accountant, but the best accountant that you could possibly be. And you can always get back to your mom. Maintain your credit. Does anybody know what a credit score is?
Credit card.
Close. That's it. But do you know the benefits of a credit score?
Get a nice car.
And what else?
A nice house.
Oh, I seen on a commercial.
What else?
It said like of $0 and this time I'll have a good credit.
Correct. Y'all paying attention. So you want to start paying your debt. It's a sin to be in debt. So say like if you get 19 and you're in college, or 20, 21, you're in college, you get a credit card. First, what's the first thing you guys do with a credit card?
Buy some shoes.
Get money on it.
Buy some shoes.
Okay, get money on it, buy shoes. But another thing you can do with a credit card is survive. See, if you're going to buy shoes and a credit card, it's not managing your credit properly. Because when you have a great credit score, maybe 820, when you're buying shoes and you're not paying it month to month, and so like if you get a credit card that's $1,500 on it, that means you can only spend $1,500, no more, no less. But if you spend $1,500 on it, you still got to pay it back. So if you miss a payment, that's 10 points off your credit score. So now your credit score is going down. And if you have other credit cards and you exceeded the limit on them, your credit score is constantly going down. So now you can't buy a car with your credit. Now you can't buy a house with your credit score. Because you weren't managing who she is. Whether it's your mother, your aunt, you do it for everybody. Hey, let me get the door for your auntie or mom, your sisters. Even if it's your baby sister, you train her up early. So when she gets older, she's saying, well, she gets a boyfriend, well, how can you open the door for me? He's like, why? Because my brother did this for me. My father did this for me. You want your sisters to be appreciated. You see what I'm saying? By whatever boyfriend or man that marries them choose to do. You see, so they don't expect anything less than how their brother, you treated them, or their dad treated them. These are life skills, man, that one day you guys probably don't see the relevancy of it now, but when you get older, you're going to reflect back. You're going to reflect back. So I want you guys to really take some of these tools that Derek and I are giving you and apply it. Don't just listen, but live by it. Really, really live by it. And, you know, when he brings you guys back from time to time, you know, there might be somebody that he and I pull up that's a celebrity to talk to you guys, or a guy that was in the NBA to speak with you guys. You just never know what we may come. In order for you guys to do that, you got to maintain good grades in school, first and foremost. Because if he feels like you guys don't have good grades, guess who's not making the trip? If he feels that you guys are not being honorable to your parents, guess who's not making the trip? And then you'll miss out. And you'll be like, man, you should have came. Guess what we saw? Guess what we did? You see what I'm saying? Don't be that guy. All right?
Sir. So
I'm glad, I'm honored to be able to get a chance to speak to you guys. And I look forward to the future with many more of these conversations and us guys just talking in general. All right? So what you guys gonna do when you go back to Jacksonville? What are you guys gonna do?
Open the door for my mom.
And what else?
Practice being better at life. That's what I'm
There
saying.
you go.
Practice being better at life.
And school?
Get my grades better. Get my grades better.
There you go.
It's hard to get my grades better.
Gosh,
Cause he's already. That's what I'm talking about. So you guys, you got work to do, right? You got work to do. And we expect to hear these good grades, especially at the end of the year, man. It's coming soon.
real soon.
So nobody wants to, I don't know if they still got summer school, but I don't think nobody wants to spend their summer in classes, right?
And they don't even offer it no more down there for certain grades. So you stuck if you stuck.
You guys got to get it right, man. You guys got, it's a lot that's expected of you guys. You guys are, you know, bright, handsome young men, man, so you want to live up to that standard. Vision boards. What's on the vision board once again?
What would you want to do?
My NFL.
Your future?
Yeah, it could
Goals.
be. Yeah, goals. It could be NFL. It could be NBA. It could be. You want to get a scholarship? You want to go to school for engineering? Huh?
They're just talking.
No. We're gonna be serious. We're gonna be
Yeah,
serious.
they-
What-
Business.
No. Something serious that you want to accomplish in life.
Make it to the MLB.
Okay.
NBA.
Okay. What else? Anybody want to maintain a 4.0?
Get a big house.
But what do we got to do to get to that point?
Grade, school.
There you go. You can put all that on your vision board. You guys seem very bright, man.
I come right back, bro.
You guys seem very bright. So
No.
remember that vision board.
Nothing, I'm talking.
Remember that vision board. And remember this conversation that we all had. Because I'm going to test you guys. I'll bring it up again once I see you. So you guys got a lot on you, and I feel like you can do it. Derek feels like you can do it, because if not, Derek would not have brought you guys 4 hours away. This is an incredible blessing and privilege, man. Y'all don't realize how big this is.
They don't. They don't.
You're in a major metropolitan city right now with an NFL team and an NBA team, with a mentor. It doesn't get any blessed and more. You got people in Jackson right now, kids, that wish they could take this trip.
A lot of your cousins.
That wish, my cousins as well, that wish they would have to plan for years to be able to take this one trip. And this man, Derek, took his time out to bring all you guys up here. Going to a game to see LeBron. So everybody give a shout out to Derek, man.
No.
And actually,
Thank you over there.
Yeah.
you got to give a shout out to my best friend. He paid for the tickets 6 months
That's it.
ago.
Yeah.
5 months ago, and
Give
told
him
me
a
just
shout
get
out,
him
man.
in.
D-boy.
Yeah, give him a
Thanks,
shout out.
D-boy.
I don't care for
Hey,
Unless you want to watch a rec game.
Huh?
Nothing
Trey,
at all.
you mean
yeah.
some?
No, but you guys have an extreme blessing right now, man. This is incredible. Because as easily as you came up, you can easily not come back. And then you'll be wishing
You can get back.
that I can get back. You see what I'm saying? There's a time to laugh and joke and be serious. And this is one of these
Exactly.
moments to be serious and take all of this in, man.
And I'm paying attention. Like,
Yeah.
y'all don't realize I said this is going to determine how many more times I do this. Then I run up and down the road and spend my money. I didn't have to buy the ticket. Somebody bought them for you, but I still had to come up here and get you here and get you back. So it's everything to me. Trust me, I'm paying attention. Even mine. Derek almost didn't make this trip. And he'll tell you, he know why he almost didn't make it. And then you got people like Tavon that wish he could have made it. Now he's sitting up in the hospital getting chemo, and y'all out here laughing and smiling. It ain't funny, man. Y'all don't know how serious it is right now. So
Listen.
enjoy it.
I've been knowing Derek for years. And Derek, brother, I appreciate you for bringing these kids up here and taking your time out, because you could have been doing anything else right now, but you chose to give your time in a positive way and give back. And you guys have to keep acknowledging that. We won't have many brothers like this in Jacksonville. Very few there. And you have one of them. And ever since I've known Derek, he's been positive. So I jumped at the opportunity when he called me to come speak with you guys. You know, for various reasons, we didn't have a lot of time this time, but we did get some time in, and there will be more. You know, and looking at you guys, I feel like you guys all have potential right now. You got a lot of potential, brother. Because you're paying attention, you're attentive. So you got a lot of potential, man. I'm not just saying that. You got a lot of, I can look at you, I can see potential in somebody when I was like, you got potential. You got good grades, because your potential was infinite.
I really can't get to that.
Yeah, y'all, if you guys got good grades, the sky's the limit. Keep them up. Keep them up. And if they're not there, bring them up. Bring them up. We can look good all day long in school and go for a fashion show, but that's not going to get you anywhere after a while. It's not going to get you anywhere. It's not going to get you anywhere. Those grades are going to get you everywhere. Discipline is going to get you everywhere. building your credit in school and then building your credit and maintain it in a financial realm is something totally different. But it starts now. So, you guys got showers to take. You get out of here. It was great meeting all of you, and I can't wait to see you guys again. But like I said, remember, don't just say what we're going to do. Just be doers of what we're going to say once you guys get back to Jackson. Because I'm from Jacksonville, so there's nothing for me to pop up on you guys when I go to Jacksonville. So let's try to see what we can do and make Mr. Derek proud. Man. Make your parents, your family, everybody proud. And I wish you guys well. Wish you basketball and whatever sports you decide to do and excel in. And even academics, that's first and foremost. And like I said, the vision board. Create a vision board when you get home. Put your goals on that. Look at it every day. I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to be successful. You claim it, affirm it, and pray about it. Prayer without works is void. Faith without works manifested into that prayer is void. So remember, got to remember to keep God first and be strong about what we believe in, but have faith in God and pray every night for what we believe in and give thanks and reverence to God that we are able to make trips and that we're able to have good health to make trips like this. You understand what I'm saying? There's a lot of kids that couldn't make this trip because of their health. You guys have a lot to be thankful for, and that's worth giving thanks to just in something as small as getting on your knees at night and saying thank you, God, for giving me great health. You understand what I'm saying? So, we get out of here. It was great talking to you guys. See you. You want to say about the eyes, right?
Look him in his eyes.
Why not shake your hand?
Right? Firm handshake? Right? Yeah, right. Yeah.